what are you doing? I mean, and by the way, I don't mean the Twitch as in the operator that's in Rainbow Six Siege. You know, Twitch has always been pretty garbage. But I can just hear the Twitch mains just like typing up in the comment section down below, just like, how dare you insult our queen? It's like, shut up.
Most of them have probably quit playing the game by now because
Ouch.
It's kind of bad.
That's true. That's true. But Twitch has been on a little bit of a tear here recently in terms of bad decisions.
Twitch, the streaming thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Twitch, the streaming platform, which, here's the thing about Twitch. They made a good decision here not too long ago when they decided to do away with the whole exclusivity thing. Where it's like, oh, you can, if you're going to stream on Twitch, you can only exclusively stream on Twitch. No dual streamer or anything like that. They got rid of that, and that was celebrated as a pretty good decision. But then Twitch sort of went off the deep end here near the end of the year. They basically said, oh yeah, nudity, in certain regards, is perfectly fine.
Oh my gosh.
Now here's the thing. I can understand if it's nudity in a video game, say Heavy Rain or, Mass Effect Andromeda.
Well, that was one of the stipulations to it. Is it's
The
okay.
Witcher 3.
It's okay if it's in M-rated games.
Yes. See, that was a stipulation, but there was also other stipulations, such as artistic nudity, as in body painting, which, Zombie Unicorn did that forever, in which she basically was just saying, stop objectifying me. Now allow me to paint my tit. You're objectifying yourself. What do you want? What do you want from us? Anyway, Twitch did the whole thing where it basically okayed certain types of nudity. And there were some streamers who were really quick to just jump on that train and just start posting videos of themselves basically almost completely nude. And not only that, but also the quote-unquote implied nudity. Meaning, get the camera as low as possible to where you're showing as much cleavage as possible without actually showing the goods. Which is kind of crazy. And Charlie made a video talking about it.
But it kind of sells, so...
Well, sex does sell, but at the same time, it's like... Wasn't Twitch for gaming for the longest time?
For like the first year it existed.
I'd say for at least the first 10 years, but... Then it sold to Amazon, and then all hell broke loose. Anyway, let's see what Twitch is getting crazy about now. This just came out from Charlie. Let's see what he has to say. And then I want to do a little bit of a test just to check and see how bad it is on Twitch. Anyway, here we go.
Who is the most influential streamer on Twitch right now? This
You!
is an argument that a lot of people like to engage in. It becomes this ferocious debate, and most
he have
people
a
usually
claw
go to like the
machine?
top
Yes, he does.
sub-channels or the channels
That
with
is
the most
cool.
viewers. So you'll have people talking about XQC being the face of Twitch, or Kai Cenat, or Jinxie. However, if you ask me, I think the most influential streamer on Twitch right now is Morgpie. She defines the meta on Twitch. She is the primordial soup from which the meta evolves from. It's like that scene in Prometheus where they had the engineer drink that shit and then it basically seeds life on Earth. That is her to the sexual content community on Twitch. And she is so powerful that the Twitch policy team has to constantly be monitoring her at her mercy, basically. She has the Twitch meta wrapped around her finger when it comes to this niche of content. You probably know her name because she was the pioneer that innovated the topless meta, the implied nudity meta, which went hog wild. This was so big that the Twitch policy team actually had to come forward and make a statement and a guidelines update kind of addressing all of these things. She did
Literally the next day after she did that stream, they were like, crap, okay, we fucked up. We can't have that. So now we're doing this. And she's like, okay, time to adapt. And she did it again. And it never ends.
receive a ban for it, but like Michael Jordan in his prime, you can't stop Morgpie. You can only hope to contain it. She's actually received 6 bans so far, 4 of which came within a month of each other. There's been 2 in December alone, and she's showing no signs of slowing down. It's like Galactus. She's on a rampage right now, looking for new ways to innovate in the sexual content on Twitch. Now, she also, shortly after being unbanned, engaged in a new emerging meta that also blew up called the Censored Black Bar meta.
Yeah, that one.
Where streamers would be assumed nude and have black bars over their genitals. And this was another meta for which she participated and helped elevate to new heights. And it got so big that Boogie actually went on stream just completely naked, just stripped down to his bare necessities here, his birthday suit. His explanation for this head-scratching display was that his...
Can we not hear his explanation? Can we just move on and pretend that doesn't exist? No?
Nah.
Alright, Charlie.
Body self-censors itself. Because his gut hangs down so low, you can't see his wiener or his scrotum or anything like that.
The fact that he says weird. Jesus Christ, Charlie. On top of looking like a bearded 10-year-old, you have the vocabulary of a 10-year-old.
No, his vocabulary is godlike.
I know, I'm just being silly. Come on.
Is fully hidden, so if the black bars on nude streamers are permissible on Twitch, then him being completely naked should be permissible because you can't see anything. He did receive a ban for it, and I believe other streamers that were engaging in this censor bar meta also received a ban for it. But Morgpie has been unbanned again, and she immediately hopped back on the saddle with another wacky idea here. She's like the Jimmy Neutron of sexual content on Twitch, just constantly having these brain blasts for new things to try.
She's like, come on, Morgpie. Think. I got it!
And I just have to show you this most recent one because it is just downright comical.
Oh my god.
Oh my God in heaven. Okay, we're not gonna be able to show much of this and stay monetized.
No.
No annoying neighbor.
Jesus Christ.
There is just so much going on here, so many layers to this.
Okay, she's standing on a vibraboard with her ass cheeks out with a mirror behind her so you can get the full view.
All the jiggle physics.
And then not only that, she's got a shake weight.
People be mad about video games. It doesn't actually jiggle like this in real life.
God dang it, Nick.
Are you sure about that?
God dang it,
Are
bro.
you sure about that?
I wasn't reflecting.
We killed Kate.
Okay.
Are you good now?
I'm
Okay, here we go.
Onion to pick apart. This is like a Rube Goldberg machine of sexual content.
Bum 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 bum.
Thank you for the 1,000 subs. Oh my God.
Where to begin? So let's just start with the visuals here. There's so much here in this one frame. Let's focus our attention on the very tiny kiddie pool behind her. The smallest pool that Walmart has ever offered. It's a fucking kiddie pool.
That's a baby
for ants.
pool.
It's like 1 foot by 1 foot, and she has like the littlest amount of water in there. Like 2 glasses worth of water in there, basically. But the reason that's there is because Twitch has a policy where you can't be in like a bikini or a bathing suit unless there's a pool in proximity.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Are you fucking serious?
She is big brain time.
She is, okay, I will admit that, look, here's the thing. She clearly is doing this for a reason, but her way of going about it is at least intelligent enough to where she avoids the bullshit of getting banned.
To be honest, I kind of respect it.
I respect it too, but Jesus God, dude.
Like,
This much cake on display is just...
I didn't know about it, and hearing him explain it, I'm just like, She's a smart lady.
She is.
That's awesome.
Well, obviously she's smart. I mean, she's wearing glasses.
That's a
Oh
stereotype.
my god.
I'm joking. Come on, dude.
Her glasses
So
are
she can get
pretty.
in the
Though.
hot tub.
Yeah, your the glass is the only thing you're looking at.
She's pretty in general. I'm not scared to admit it.
Category. She then also has a mirror positioned behind her so you can see her ass jiggling on the earthquake machine that she's balancing on. I don't exactly know what that device is. The ass jiggler.
I think it's called the
5000.
vibraboard.
She's going to town on a shake weight, and then she also has a small piece of paper with her Twitch link there, her username twitch.tv/Morgpie. That's there because she knows these clips go viral on Twitter, so it's easy marketing and easy
My
advertisements.
God.
That way you can immediately see where it
Also,
comes
look
from.
at the gamer subs down there.
Yeah.
Oh my lord, stop it.
Consider yourself lucky. We're bearing witness to a once-in-a-generation savant, a genius in the laboratory, cooking up a brand new meta right before our eyes. So that's kind of the whole gist of it. Stand on top of the whole body vibrator, shaking the shake weight, and then thanking subs by, getting the thangs thangin'. And that's the idea behind it. This is still brand new, so it hasn't caught fire yet. But we'll see. We'll see if this one catches on the same way.
I don't doubt it'll catch on.
It's getting complex and very specific at this point. But I feel like some ideas here will probably be incorporated at least.
I don't doubt. You know what? Hold on. I need to check on something. Let's do a little test real quick.
You probably need to get it off the TV. Don't hurt. You have it over there.
I think we got it all figured out.
No. Let's see here. Just chatting. This is where it's all taking place under. Let's see. Are we... Oh, there's one. Jesus. Oh, there's another one. Jesus Christ, a twerk off. There's another one. Oh my gosh. What in the hell is this? Jesus. Oiled up mommy. Good lord. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Twitch now. This is Twitch. This is... oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, this is...
So basically, they've agreed to allow all this to go on. It just won't ever be displayed on the front page.
It's still being
Hey,
displayed.
Chiori.
It's being displayed pretty heavily on the Just Chatting page. But you're right, but maybe not on the home page, but...
Yeah, they're saying those won't be featured across the top of the homepage like everything else,
But what's to stop a kid from being like, oh, Just Chatting, wonder what that is?
Nothing at all.
Topless and censor bar meta did.
Do they
But
have
at the end of the
filters
day,
on
this
that
really...
for children?
No.
Are you kidding me?
They have what?
Do they have filters? Do kids get on that?
You're not supposed to be allowed to make any kind of account on any kind of social media or this kind of streaming site, unless you're at least 13. But
Even a
even then,
13-year-old doesn't
yeah.
need...
But the thing is, if you are going to be featuring stuff like that, you have to mark your stream as 18 plus. But a lot of the times they don't require you to sign in to verify your age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
is a Twitch itself problem. They don't
Which,
crack down on any of this in any
To
meeting.
be honest, I see the problem, but it's up to parents to monitor their kids in these
I
kind of
agree.
situations.
True, but
Because-
I'm saying,
I agree.
Hypothetically, a young me could have possibly at some point in their 13 and up years gotten on the internet and seen a lot of stuff they weren't really supposed to see either.
That's true.
Not saying it happened, but I'm saying it could. Know what I mean?
Fair.
Full way. They give a day ban, a 24-hour, 48-hour, 72-hour ban for this, and that's not like a really severe punishment. She is one of the fastest growing channels on Twitch because of doing these things, so she's not going to stop. Why would she? It really is a classic case of don't hate the player, hate the game. And the game is, they're not even playing the game. Twitch is just so hands off on all this. They seem to roll back that artistic nudity policy almost immediately and then called it quits. Like, it doesn't seem like this kind of content they want there, because they do keep issuing short bans, but they don't take any real stance and they don't make any statements on it. So why would Morgpie or any of the other streamers stop?
They're trying to figure out what to do, because it makes them money, clearly. But they also are treading a thin ice line of, ending up in the same kind of hot water YouTube ended up when they had to do the whole, like, swapping it to, like, where your video had to be marked safe for kids or not,
Yeah.
And I think that what they want is for their platform to be as open as possible, but they need to figure out something with, like, a system for age verification or something at the very least for certain kinds of content.
I agree.
Grows all of their socials wildly fast. And again, if Twitch isn't saying anything or doing anything to stop it, then obviously they're not going to stop providing this content to the platform because it makes them so much money.
Exactly.
Now, I do think Morgpie is going to catch another short ban, but I theorize that she'll be back with another really wild idea, and I am super curious as to what the next meta she tries to bring forth.
I bet you are, Charlie.
I'm anticipating the next one has even more bells and whistles. Like, there'll be a 6-camera setup or something, right? And one of them's like an endoscopy cam, so you can actually see her vocal folds when she says thank you to the subs or something.
Oh.
I'm just now very curious as to, like, her think tank that is coming up with these ideas, because this one is so wild to me. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit because the Twitch meta when it comes to this kind of content is really going wild over the last month. So I don't know, I found that to be interesting. That's about it. See ya.
Jeez.
Yeah, I would much rather it be going wild in this way than in ways that make me angry like it has in the past,
That's true. That is very true, but I would still, I don't know, I would still hope for some consistency from Twitch instead of, Wild West, but because some people are allowed to get away with the Wild West shit on Twitch, whereas others aren't. Just depends on, like, how popular they are. And for me, I don't know, in terms of building an audience, I don't know. Maybe I should resort to doing some hot tub streams. I know that there's some like chubby chasers out there who'd love to get a taste of this, but trust me.
You get a lot of donations from Ariel on those.
Oh yeah.
If you did them.
Yeah. Imagine me doing like a spread eagle headstand in a Speedo.
I would rather not.
Yeah, let's just stop.
Okay, moving on. Anyway, thank y'all for tuning in. This was Charlie with Twitch is getting crazy. We did our own little research into it, and yeah, Twitch is getting pretty crazy. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, I'm Nate.
I'm Kate.
I'm Nick.
Be good, people. Take care. God save us.